Spread throughout the 10 toes and really notice how the back and the body is supported against the floor. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open up your mouth and let it go. Breathe in and breathe out. Start to activate your Ujjayi breath, restricting the back of the throat and breathing in and out of the nose at a pace that feels really supported. Set an intention right here amongst your breath, in your space, an intention that really speaks for you, for the people that you care about, and for whatever you might be going through. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Bring your knees in towards your chest, palms on your knees, and hug your knees nice and tight in towards the chest. And maybe you start to rock side to side along the tailbone, massaging the back against the ground. Start to draw some circles with the knees going in one direction. And then go the opposite way. Stopping in the middle, take two peace sign fingers, wrap them around the big toes, and come into a happy baby position. Flex the toes back towards the shins. Get really active into your breath right here. Noticing any areas of the body that are especially tense or anything that might require a little bit more attention from you. And you'll find stillness in happy baby if you happen to be rocking side to side, really flexing through the feet and pulling the tailbone down towards the ground. As you exhale, release the bind on the legs, cross the right leg over the left, and reach your arms out to the right and left side of your space, so in line with the shoulders. As you exhale, drop both legs over to the left, bringing the left hand to the knees, look over to the right, take one breath in through the nose, open your mouth and let it go. Left arm reaches out in line with the right, traveling through the center, and then unravel the legs, crossing the left leg on top of the right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to send the legs over to the right side. Right hand to the knees, looking to the left. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Returning back through center, both arms reaching out, unravel the legs and bring your hands underneath the knees. Straighten out your legs for a moment as you flex your toes back toward your face, pulling on the legs just gently to bring your straight legs a little closer to the body. Breathe into the hamstrings. Breathe into the calves. One more breath in. As you exhale, bend your knees over your hands. Start to rock up and down the spine a few times until you can find your way all the way into a seat. Extend your legs out in front of you and cross your right leg over your left, so right heel is directly next to the left knee. And then bring your right fingertips behind the back. Inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. As you exhale, bend the left elbow to the outside of the right knee and look over your right shoulder. One breath here. Returning back through center, extend your right leg out alongside with the left, and then cross the left leg over the right. Left fingertips behind you as a pedestal. Inhale, the right arm reaches up. As you exhale, cross over and twist. Look all the way over your left shoulder for a stretch into the side of the neck. Inhale back through center, both legs extend out in front of you, flexing the toes back towards your face. Inhale the arms up towards the sky, pull low belly up and in. Exhale, fold for your legs, releasing your neck and really tucking your chin towards your chest. Pull on what you can, on what you have contact with, and breathe. One more deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, fold a little bit deeper into the pose. Slowly begin to roll up with a round spine. Your head is the last to come up. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Crossing one shin in front of the other, palms out in front of you, come forward to a tabletop, and then walk yourself into the center of the mat. You'll lead yourself through a few cat-cows, dropping the belly on the inhale, raising the tailbone, and then exhale, rounding the spine. And take a few breaths here to really stabilize into your breath and movement and the connection of the two. A lot of times we forget just how important it is to find our way into our breathing, and we'll be halfway through practice without even realizing that we haven't been breathing consciously. So really start to breathe with your awareness. With your next exhale, find your way to downward facing dog, pressing your hips up and back. Send your chest back towards your thighs. Find a softness in your jaw by separating the teeth. Take your chin from shoulder to shoulder for a stretch into the neck. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. Inhale, look forward. As you exhale, travel to a forward fold at the top of your mat. Deep, generous bend into the knees as you drape your upper body over your legs. Release your neck and let your head be soft. Halfway lift, straighten out the legs and press into the shins. Tuck your chin slightly towards your chest to feel the elongation of your neck. Exhale, fold over your legs. Halfway lift, press away. Exhale, back to your fold. Bring your hands to the earth and step your right toes to the back of the mat. Swivel the right foot down so you're at heel to heel alignment and rise to warrior one. Arms reaching up with your inhale, take a micro bend into the left knee and then deepen it until left knee stacks over left ankle. You can bring your hands to your hips and direct the left hip back and the right hip forward, and then repress into the outside of the right foot. Find your breath, shoulders down, deepen left knee over left ankle. One more breath to pull the left hip back and right hip forward. Exhale, hands to frame your left foot. Spinning to the ball of the right foot, push the right heel back and then lengthen your left arm up towards the sky for simple twist. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left hand down to the earth. High plank, inhale. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, baby cobra. Untuck your toes, lift your chest. Exhale, tabletop position. Walk the knees directly underneath the hips and wrists below the shoulders, spread throughout the hands, and keep your gaze right in between the thumbs. Tuck your toes under and pull your low belly in. Send your right heel to the back of the space. Flexing your right foot, lifting the right heel a little bit higher. From here, you'll lean right into the center line of your gravity and reach your left arm forward, left thumbs up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee underneath you. Tuck the belly in, move really slow. Inhale, opposite directions, reach forward and back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, reach opposite directions. Active listening, bring your left hand down to the ground. You have an option of lowering both knees and then coming to downward dog, or you can come straight to three-legged dog by lifting your left knee off the mat. If you're in downward dog, lift your right leg up towards the ceiling, flexing through the right toes, send your right toes over to the right side of your space. Scorpion tail, bend your right knee, stacking the hips open, and press into the palms, dropping the right shoulder in line with the left. Take a full breath in and a deep breath out. Step your right foot to the top of the mat, and then forward fold, left foot meets your right. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold, breathe out. Inhale, slowly roll all the way up with a round spine. Your head is the last to come up. Roll shoulders up, back, and down. Mountain pose. Palms rest at the sides of the body. Close your eyes as you stabilize into the 2 points of contact into the ground. Feel your heart beating. Feel your blood flowing. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step your left toes to the back of the mat. Swivel the left foot down, heel to heel alignment, rise to warrior one. Arms will start with reaching up, shoulders down, and then bring your hands to your hips. So you can press your right hip back and press your left hip forward. And then bend the right knee until right knee stacks over right ankle. Repress into the outside of the left foot so you can really get strong into the left leg. Lift your chest and drop your shoulders and get the right knee all the way over the right ankle as you pull the right hip back and send the left hip forward. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands to frame your right foot. Spin to the ball of the left foot, push the left heel back. Right arm reaches high, simple twist, and then direct the right shoulder back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, right hand down. Step back to your high plank. Exhale to low plank. Inhale to baby cobra or upward facing dog. Tabletop position, knees below the hips and wrists below the shoulders. Tuck the toes under, keep your eyes fixed in between your hands. Take a deep breath in, pull low belly up and in with your exhale. Send your left heel back, so lifting the left leg straight behind you. Right arm reaches forward, right thumbs up towards the ceiling, lengthening from right middle finger to left heel. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to curl in. Inhale to extend. Exhale, right hand down to the mat. Option to lower the left knee down or come straight to three-legged dog, lifting the right knee off of the mat. If you're in downward facing dog, lift your left heel up towards the sky. Turn your left toes out towards the left side of the space and then bend your left knee for scorpion tail. Press into the left hand, directing the left shoulder down in line with the right. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, step your left foot to the top of the mat, right foot to follow, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Inhale, reach up, rise all the way to standing. Squeeze the glutes, Palms to touch overhead, hands to heart center. Close your eyes and take a few breaths right here. Take a moment for gratitude, to really feel the way that you feel, to be able to connect, to stand in your power. Blinking the eyes open, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the earth. Step your right toes to the back of the mat. Swivel your right foot down, heel to arch alignment, and rise to warrior two. Make sure the right toes are turning in towards the top right corner of the mat. Shoulders are down and your gaze is over the left middle finger. Check to make sure that both arms are literally in line with each other and level. Keep the left knee stacked over the left ankle. Notice if it's trying to collapse to one side, and then spread through the hands. Get really vibrant into your breath as you feel activity into the legs. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reaching forward and back. Deepen the bend into the left knee. Extended side angle, left elbow on top of left thigh. Reach the right arm all the way overhead, and then backstroke the right arm until right hand can come behind the right hip or into the right side of the sacrum. Press into the right side sacrum and then send the right shoulder back and open. Right arm reaches back up and overhead, swimming the right arm forward over the right ear until right hand can grab hold of the left wrist. Come to reverse warrior, reaching both arms back, but you're pulling on your left arm and then deepen into the bend of your left knee. Warrior two, open back up. Straighten out the left leg, shift body weight forward. Place the left hand to left shin for triangle pose. Right hand back to the right side sacrum, pressing the right hip forward and drawing the right shoulder back. Keep your chest nice and bright and lifted and open. Inhale, right arm reaches overhead. And then swim the right arm all the way forward till right hand meets the inside of the left foot. Spin to the ball of the right foot, push the right heel back and keep both legs straight. Bring the left hand to frame your left foot so you're in a long pyramid pose. Send your left hip back, right hip slightly forward, and then flex the left toes back towards your face. Come up to fingertips so you're really keeping everything lifted, especially into the chest. Tuck the low belly up and in, and then bend into your left knee. Simple twist, right hand flat, left arm reaches high, push your right heel back. Deep breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. Your first real downward dog of the practice. Go ahead and pedal it out right here. Connecting into this down dog is more than just a transition, but a full pose in and of itself. Notice how you're tilting the whole upper body down towards the ground, really allowing any stress that you're holding into your low back to drip down towards the earth. Take a full breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Hide the tippy toes with your inhale, look forward. And then tippy toe your way to the top of the mat to forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. One breath to rise as you reach up. Exhale, forward fold over the legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to the earth. Step your left toes back. Angle the left foot down, heel to arch alignment, and then rise to warrior two. Turn the left toes in towards the top left corner of the mat and get the right knee to stack directly on top of the right ankle. Take a look at both arms, make sure they're reaching equal effort, opposite directions. Spread through the palms, drop the shoulders, activate low belly, and breathe right here. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle, right elbow to rest on top of the right thigh. First, you'll reach your left arm all the way overhead, and then backstroke the left arm until left palm finds left side sacrum. Press into the left side hip and draw the left shoulder back. Press evenly through the right forearm to lift the chest away from the right thigh. Reach your left arm back overhead. Swim your left arm forward until left hand can grab hold of your right wrist. Reverse your warrior, keep your bind on your hands, deepen the bend into your right knee, and pull at your right arm for a side body stretch. Warrior two, open back up, take your eyes over the right shoulder. Straighten your right leg, triangle pose, shift the body forward, place the right hand lightly to the right shin. Left hand finds the left side hip once more. Push the left hip forward, draw left shoulder back, keep your chest really open. Option to take your eyes down towards the right big toe. And then reach your left arm out in line with your right shoulder so you're really lengthening up and down, side to side. Breathe here. With your next exhale, follow your exhale, left hand all the way down to the inside of the right foot. Come up to fingertips as you swivel to the ball of the left foot and push the left heel back for long pyramid pose. Send your right hip back. You might want to actually literally take your right hand to your right hip and push it back for a nice assist, or flex your right toes back towards your face. Squeeze the glutes right here, coming up to fingertips to lift the chest. Exhale, bend into your right knee. Solid left hand into the ground. Simple twist, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Full breath in. Hand to earth, breathe out. Inhale to your high plank. Follow your exhale to low plank. Inhale for up dog, downward dog. Pedal out your down dog. Take a deep breath in and an audible breath out. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Scorpion tail, square off the hips by bending into the right knee. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Untuck your left toes and take half splits, sending your hips back towards your left heel. Flex your right foot towards your face and keep draping upper body over your right leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Walk both hands over to the right and flex your right toes back toward your face, and then send the right toes over towards the left. Breathe here. Walk both hands back forward, bend into the right knee, tuck the left toes under, pick up your left knee, swivel the left foot down, open up to warrior two. Straighten out your right leg and turn your right toes inward. Wide-legged fold on your exhale, chin leading all the way down. Grab hold of your outer legs with both hands. Pulling upper body down, really allow for your navel to draw in and your upper body to move with every exhale 1 inch closer to the ground. Bring your hands to the ground. Inhale to fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, fold upper body once more. Inhale, halfway lift. And then reach your left arm up towards the sky. Take your eyes up towards your left thumb. Notice your hips projected over to the left. Bring them back to center. Thread the left arm underneath the right to the outer right leg and pull as you look underneath the right side armpit towards the ceiling. As you exhale, release your bind, both hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Turn your right toes out and then walk both hands to frame your right foot at the top of the mat. Bend your right knee, step forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, reach up, rise all the way to standing. Squeeze your glutes, grab hold of your left wrist overhead. Send upper body to the right and hips to the left. Right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Keep your chest really open. Inhale back through center. Exhale, create a bind behind you with the hands. Send the fist away from the sacrum and take a deep bend into the knees for a chair pose. Look down toward your toes and tuck your chin ever so slightly to your chest, sending the fist way, way, way out away from your back. Take a forward fold over your legs, compressing chest to thighs, and then start to straighten out your legs, allowing your upper body to kind of dangle heavy here. Loosen the grip on the fingers and really allow for more range. Arms overhead as much as you can. Release your fist back to the sacrum, and then release your hands all the way to the earth. Halfway lift, breathe in. As you exhale, step your right toes to the back of the mat. Lower your right knee down, keep your right toes tucked under, and then come to Anjaneyasana, arms reach up and overhead. Take a moment to stabilize here, and then bring your hands to heart center. Full breath in. Exhale, prayer twist over to the left. Pressing into the palms, try to redirect your thumbs to the sternum, into the center of the chest. Pull the low belly up and in, deepen the bend into the left knee until it stacks over the left ankle. Look over your left shoulder with a little bit more trust. Inhale back through center. Exhale, hands to frame your left foot. Pick up your right knee, high plank. Low plank, exhale. Inhale for up dog. Downward dog. Pedal out your down dog, bending into alternate knees, twisting your hips in towards the middle of the mat, taking your chin from shoulder to shoulder, loosen into the jaw. Take a full breath in through your nose, open your mouth, let something go. Left leg lifts, inhale. Scorpion tail, bend into the left knee, stacking the hips. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, step your left foot to the top of the mat. Swivel your right foot down, open up, warrior two. Straighten out the left leg, turn the left toes in,
Chin away from you all the way to your wide-legged fold.
Release your neck, pulling on your bind. Find a little bit more of ascending the hips up and tilting the upper body down action. Fingertips to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift.
Exhale, fold.
Halfway lift.
This time, right arm reaches up towards the sky and take your eyes to your right thumb. Send your hips back to center and then thread the right arm underneath the left to the outer left leg. Pulling on your bind, look underneath the left side armpit. Breathe here. Bring your right hand back down to the earth, halfway lift. Turn your left toes out. Walk both hands to frame your left foot. Lower your right knee down. Untuck your right toes, coming into half splits, a little out of order here. Yes, I'm aware. Flex your toes back towards your face, and then walk both hands over to the left side. Slightly tilt the left toes over towards the right and breathe. Walk your hands back forward, really deepening the bend into the right knee and then the left. Tuck right toes under, lift the right knee off the mat, step forward, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release upper body. Inhale, reach up, rise all the way to standing. Grab hold of your right wrist, send upper body to the left and hips to the right. Left shoulder forward, right shoulder back, open up through your heart center. Inhale back through center, this time supported back bend. Hands to your sacrum, tweezing elbows in. Squeeze into the glutes, bring the feet a little closer together, pelvis width apart max, otherwise they're sealed together. Squeezing thighs together, press the hips forward. Instead of irresponsibly dropping your head back, just lift your chin a few inches away from your chest. Take your eyes to the sky, press into the sacrum, and find a nice supported lift. Come back through center, bend into the knees, exhale, forward fold over your legs. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to the earth, step your left toes back. Walk your hands to frame your right foot, lower your left knee down. Keep your left toes tucked under. Inhale, arms reach up, stabilize here. Deepen the bend, right knee stacks over right ankle, hands draw to heart center with your exhale. Breathe in. As you exhale, prayer twist over to the right. Press into the hands, look over the right shoulder. Redirect the thumbs into the center line of the chest. Breathe here for 2 more breaths. Inhale, torso back to center. Hands to frame your right foot, pick up your left knee, step back, high plank. Exhale, low. Inhale for up dog. Take a child's pose. Shift side to side along your forehead. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it go. One more inhale. Open your mouth, let something out. Come forward to a tabletop position, wrists below shoulders, knees below hips. Send your left toes to the back of the mat and press into the ball of the left foot. So left toes are grounded here. We're coming into a modified side plank. So you'll bring your right ankle in line with your right knee over to the right side. Swivel your left foot down and then reach your left arm overhead. Send your left shoulder back and breathe. Active listening, look to your right hand, lean into your right hand and lift your left leg. Bend your left knee and capture your left ankle and kick into the palm of your left hand, sending your whole front body forward. Keep kicking, keep kicking. As you inhale, release your left leg to extend, left leg out, left arm up. And then step your left toes to the back of the mat. Take a deep bend into your left knee, stacking left elbow on top of left thigh. Right arm reaches overhead for your modified extended side angle. Take one breath here. As you exhale, cartwheel both hands to the top of the mat. Swivel to the ball of the left foot and bring your right knee to your nose. Half pigeon, side of the right knee in between your hands. Untuck your left toes, check to make sure your left leg is directly behind you. And then bring your left hand behind your left hip to direct the left hip in line with the right. Left arm reaches out as far as possible away from the body, and then right arm tries to catch up with the left. Left arm a little bit further out, and then right arm follows until you can find your resting pigeon. Take a few deep and nourishing breaths right here as you watch this pose unfold. Layer by layer. What do you feel in the body? Where do you feel sensation? Two more breaths. Start to walk your hands back towards your legs. And you'll turn to the left side of your space and turn your left toes up towards the sky. Take a straddle, lengthening your right leg out in line with your left, and then bring one hand in front of you, one hand behind you. Pick up your seat, send it forward. Flex your toes back towards the shins, and then walk your arms out until you can fold forward. Maybe you can lower forearms to the ground. Maybe you can stack forearms and lower your forehead to your forearms. Pressing elbows into the ground or palms into the ground, walk your hands back towards your legs. And you're going to close your legs like a book towards the top of your mat. You'll be at some awkward angle here, and that's totally fine. Come into a modified boat, bending your knees and sending your shins parallel to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And whatever angle you're at, we're gonna start rocking our way until we're nice and centered, and that was not planned. Sorry. Lift your chest, drop your shoulders, and take a deep breath in. As you exhale, roll through Sukhasana into a tabletop position. This time it's right toes to the back of the mat, press into the ball of the right foot, lengthen through the back of the right leg. Swivel the right foot down and bring your left ankle in line with the left knee. Right arm reaches up, modified side plank. Lean into the left hand, lift your right leg off the mat, bend into the right knee, capture your right ankle. Kick into the palm of your right hand, sending your front body forward, and look down toward your left hand for a little bit more balance. Full expression, right leg extends out, right arm reaches up. Right toes gently find the back of the mat. Bend into the right knee and stack your right elbow on top of your right thigh. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, cartwheel both hands to the top of the mat. Spin to the ball of the right foot. Bring your left knee to your nose. Half pigeon, side of the left knee in between the hands. Lower your right knee down, untuck your right toes. Look behind you at your right leg, make sure it's directly behind you. Bring your right hand to your right hip and direct your right hip forward. Right arm reaches way far away from the body. Left arm follows. Right arm a little further, and then the left, and so on with the right arm leading to keep the hips squared. Find your resting pigeon wherever you feel comfortable. Close your eyes and let the pose present itself. Three more deep breaths. Start to walk your hands back in towards the body. Turn to the right side of your space as you send the right foot up towards the ceiling, and then find your way into your straddle. One hand in front of you, one hand behind you, picking up your hips, send your hips forward, and then walk your hands out to a fold. Can you lower forearms down by bending the elbows down towards the ground? Maybe you even stack your fists on top of each other or rest your forehead on your fists. Slowly start to walk the hands back towards you. And then you'll close your legs like a book at another awkward angle and come into your modified boat. And the more of an angle, the more ab work you have as you rock yourself all the way into a nice and straight and centered modified boat, and no cheating. Lift your chest and flex your toes back toward your face. Take a full breath in through the nose. As you exhale, come all the way to down dog. Walk your hands to your feet at the back of the mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to fold. This time you'll slowly roll up with a round spine, really lengthening the whole body, unraveling bone by bone. Roll shoulders up, back, and down, palms to face forward, and close your eyes right here. Blink your eyes open, bring your feet together. If you know that you would really prefer to have a block for half moon and you don't have a block, that's okay. I'm going to teach you how to modify for your half moon. If you have something tall enough to stabilize on, whether it's a chair or anything, use that if you want to. Come to standing tall and reach your arms out in line with the shoulders, and then turn the palms to face forward. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to twist your torso over towards the left. Slowly start to tilt the upper body forward until the right hand can make its way to the floor. Come up to the ball of the left foot, stay on the fingertips of the right hand, and send your left leg back behind you. Turn your left toes out towards the left side of your space. Keep lifting through left blade edge of the foot and left fingertips. Breathe here. Bring your left hand to your left hip. Lift your left leg 1 more inch, and then drop the left hand down to the ground, bringing left hip in line with the right for supported warrior 3. Keep your chest lifted, come up to fingertips. Exhale, step your left foot to meet your right. Pedal out your legs. Walk your hands back towards your legs. Slowly roll up with a round spine. Take your time, knowing what's ahead. Save your energy. Roll shoulders up, back, and down, and reach your arms out in line with the shoulders. Palms facing forward. Send upper body over towards the right. Tilt upper body forward and down until left fingertips come to the floor in front of the left toes. Come up to the ball of the right foot. Send your right leg all the way back as if you're in a 3-legged dog. And then turn your right toes out towards the right side of your space. Reach as if I am there holding your right hand, lifting you up away from the ground. Flex the right foot like your whole life depends on it right here. Bring your right hand to your right hip. Pick up your right leg 1 more inch, and then drop right hip in line with the left as you lower right hand down to the earth. Walk hands slightly forward, come up to fingertips, supported warrior 3. Exhale, right foot to meet the left. Walk your hands back towards your feet. Bring your feet to the width of the mat. Turn your 10 toes away from each other and come to yogi squat. Bring your hands to heart center. Close your eyes and take 3 deep, nourishing breaths right here. Hands to the earth, left arm back behind you into the mat, right arm to follow, come all the way down to a seat. Lie down on your back. Bring your knees in toward your chest, hugging your knees really close in. Interlace hands on top of the right shin and bring the left foot down to the floor. Start to pull the right knee in towards the right side armpit and then extend the left leg all the way down. Flex the left toes towards the ceiling. Really allow the right knee to drop open. Take a full breath in here. With your exhale, pull low belly all the way in towards the rib cage. Reach your right arm over towards the right side of your space. Use your left hand to guide your right knee into a spinal twist. Look over your right shoulder. Make sure the right shoulder is down to the ground. And then take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Inhale. Open your mouth and exhale. Breath in and breath out.
Bring your neck back to center. Roll back onto the spine. Keep your right knee into your chest and plant your left foot back down. Cross your right ankle over the left thigh and bring this figure four in towards your chest. First, press the right knee away from the body. And then weave the right arm through the loop you've created, interlacing hands behind the left thigh or on top of the left shin. Pull everything in towards your chest, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Keep hugging your left knee the way that you are, but release your right arm. Take your two peace sign fingers on your right hand, wrap around the right big toe, come to a half happy baby on the right side, and hug your left knee in towards the chest. You can rock side to side here. From here, take full happy baby, two peace sign fingers, wrap around the left big toe, and you can continue to rock side to side. As you exhale, release the bind, bringing your knees back into your chest, hands to respective knees, and then bring your forehead towards your knees. Slowly exhale to lower your head back down to the floor. Interlaced hands on top of your left shin. Ground your right foot. Start to pull your left knee in towards the left side armpit or over to the left side of your body. And then extend your right leg all the way down the mat. Flexing the right foot towards the sky. Take a really deep breath in. Exhale to hug your left knee in a little bit closer to the side body. Bring your right knee to a bend, right foot to the ground, and we skipped something. Right leg long. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Reach your left arm over towards the left side of your space. Using your right hand, come into your spinal twist. Left knee over to right side body. Look to the left and take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let that go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And exhale. Roll back onto the spine and then rebend your right knee, crossing your left ankle over your right thigh. Bring this figure four in towards your chest. Take your left hand and push your left knee away from you. Energetically keep bringing your right knee towards you as you push your left knee away. And then thread the left arm through the loop that you've created and braid the hands either behind the hamstring or on top of the right shin. Pull everything in towards your chest. Breathe. Release your left arm. Take two peace sign fingers on your left hand. Wrap around your left big toe. Take half happy baby with the left leg and keep hugging the right knee in towards the right side armpit. You can rock side to side to feel the difference in the sides of the body, how just one simple, tiny difference can make a huge difference. Take two peace sign fingers on the right hand, wrap around the right big toe, let the right leg join in for happy baby, and notice how the body evens out here. Continue to rock side to side.
Release the legs. Take a full body stretch. Arms reach back, legs lengthen out, point your toes. And then bring your knees back into your chest once more. Bring your hands to your knees and bring your forehead towards your knees. Lower your head down, plant your feet, arms alongside your body. Final pose, inhale, lift up through bridge pose, squeezing the glutes as you send your hips away from the ground. Tilt the tailbone under, exhale, slowly lower all the way back down to the floor. Extend your right leg out and then your left. Right arm alongside the body, palm faces up, and then your left palm turns to the sky. Relax your shoulders, swallow a few times. Let your legs soften, your hips relax. Soften your abdomen and your belly, your heart and your chest. Relax your jaw as you close your eyes. Let everything be still and calm. Keeping your eyes closed and your body still, start to notice your physical body once more. Any energies or tensions that you're holding on to, can you loosen the grip and let them rise to the surface once more? Empty the lungs. Take a full breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let something go. Invite breath and micro movements in at your own pace. Full body stretch, scrunching your nose, activating your third eye center, and then bring your knees in towards your chest. Roll to either side of your choosing, using your free arm to press you up to a comfortable seat, head over heart. Bring one hand to your chest Take a cleansing breath in through the nose. Open your mouth and let go of the breath. Inhale for Om. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands together at heart center. From my heart to yours. Namaste.